everybody. I'm very pleased today that we have such a wide cross-section of the Kingston, Tiger Bay, Carmichael Street community. I'm even pleased to know that we have the headmistress of the Kingston Secondary School. Yeah, she's there, who was on the walkabout. And we have the entire Men on Mission team. Priya, and a number of ministers here. Priya, Colin, Jacobs, Kwame, a lot of leaders from the town council. All the councillors, please raise your hands. We have, yeah, of course you got Kioma. Why do you think you're right next to me? We have a number of engineers, a city engineer. We have Member of Parliament James Bond. We have Murli, Samad, Wahab. Yeah, put your hand up, man. And we have a lot of members from the community and businesses. So today, we have discussed, we have a team. Come. Yeah, we have Mr. Ming and Matai, all of them. All of them are members of the business community. So what we are doing now, you have noticed in the last 7 days, we launched, or there's more than 7, right? 10, the community consultation around Georgetown on the drainage system, because every other infrastructure is critically integrated into the drainage program. And whilst we have started with a lot of visibility in Georgetown, under the Rescue Georgetown plan, the Minister of Local Government, the Minister of Housing, and the Minister of Agriculture, more as technical people, they have to take this initiative all across the country. And what is the initiative? It's a bit more than the beautification, more than the cleanup, it's sustainability. We are launching, as part of the One Guyana program, a neighborhood love program, where the entire neighborhood work together as one unit to love our neighborhood. Why is this important? This is important because you can have one of the nicest parts of the neighborhood lose value because another part of the neighborhood is not upkept. So we want the entire neighborhood to work together to help us to lift the entire neighborhood together. And there are some simple things. Walking around today, we saw a family with a transported land that has tremendous value. But that family will have about 9 or 10 other families living on the land. We are going to work with that family, with our engineers, with the bank, to show them how they can monetize that asset, create wealth for themselves, and also have their living conditions there. And that is how the neighborhood love. We have to show and demonstrate this love. Mr. Matai today has given us the use of 3 plots of land that he bought. Mr. Matai is here. And we are going to immediately next week start in converting that plot of land to a futsal and basketball facility with night lights. And we started community love program here at the One Guyana Kitchen, led by Men on Mission. Put your hands together for the Men on Mission. They are doing quiet. Some people build 10 houses and you think they build 1 million houses. These guys from Men on Mission, they have done hundreds of houses and support thousands across the country. Every day they support these programs, but don't see it on social media. And people get carried away. So this kitchen here and this Motivation Center has brought back at least 60 children who dropped out of school. They're getting mentorship, they're being trained. For a matter of fact, we have some of them in the karate competition now, right, Morley? We have a meals program. We do the homework with them. These busy people who come out here. Sheldon is not here today. These are people who come out here and spend up their time with the children of them. So we are going to integrate the community into the development. We formed the way mechanic, and this is Kingston, and the shoemaker, we found it, welder, all of them. So Venture, the city council, they have to hand over 2 properties for renovation. Those properties, we have to keep the historical value of them. That's the abattoir and the city constab. And what we're going to do there is that we're going to create a proper trading center. Nations is going to work with us, partner with us. Mr. Ming is going to be doing the first pilot, the drainage program, and then that is how we want to replicate it across the area, Kingston and Tiger Bay area. Right, you speak about Morley, I can wake up here. Then we have a number of persons. Colin is here. A number of persons have house lots. Since I was Minister of Housing, we gave a number of families house lots, which they acknowledged to be fair to them. We now have to work with those families who have not moved as yet to get them, help them, and also to get the banks involved. And that is what Minister Collins will be doing. But it goes beyond that. We want this community to be a safe community, because part of the foundation program is to make this route from the seawall, coming all the way here, going to Avenue of the Republic, going down to South Road, back into the Botanical Garden, the walking cultural, the walking tourism lanes of Guyana. So we are going to work with the community in creating community ownership, community security, because you will have to help us and the police to keep these communities safe, clean. And when we say safe, so the mechanic and the welders and all these people who are coming on board, you have to help to mentor the young people. You have to help to mentor the young people. That is part of keeping the community safe. Safe from abuse of every single thing. That is an important part. And that is another program that Priya, the cabinet, you get Mr. Vindi to come to launch a program to deal with children, women, and families. That is critical in the communities. You have seen that Minister Manichan and the team, they have started the cleanup of various areas. But this is the model neighborhood. We want to make this first pilot the model neighborhood for Georgetown. And we're making it the model neighborhood because we have every type of problem and every type of solution within this neighborhood, coming from Kingston all the way. You have the Prime Minister's residence, you have the people's residence, you have all the big businesses, you have the business tycoon Ming. And then we have the greatest of social issues in the same community. And that is what we have to fix as a community. So this is a model that we're developing for the rest of Georgetown and the rest of the urban and suburban areas across the country. So as I said, while it's focusing here, I know people from all over Guyana is watching and say, what about us? The entire country we're coming to. The for sale office is going to be critically integrated into the Ministry of Local Government and Housing in this beautification. You know, look at Main Street. Imagine if we can convert this entire area, Carmichael Street. And we are also going to open up spaces to plant fruit trees. So our children in Georgetown, in this urban area, can enjoy mangoes from the street, can enjoy oranges from the street, can enjoy tangerine, jamun from the streets. Cherries. You want dragon fruit? No, it's strawberry, man. All right. So we have a very integrated committee. Minister Manichan met yesterday with the business community. We had a great meeting. And Jacobs. We have total buy-in. I want you to put your hands together for your councillors. And those in City Hall who are supporting this, pension others. Now, you know me, I'm a very straight speaker. We are building a stronger city. We also have to build stronger leadership and stronger management in the city. And that test is coming because we have all the facilities. The Ministry of Local Government will have to take those facilities. We will have to work on renovating. The old Guyana stores building out there, immediately. Men on mission will start cleaning up of that building with liners lining up. So during the course of this week, the team will come back from the cabinet chaired by the Minister of Local Government and Colin to have the meeting with all those in the community and committee that we're establishing. So by Thursday, I will say we'll flesh out all the plans. And they'll come, you'll see what you see work. For a matter of fact, you started work since Friday night. Last night I saw it was cleaning outside. Now we want a small group. I've already got the commitment, right, Mr. Matai? That if we have 30 businesses, I know at least 15 of them, between Kingston and here, they've committed to employing one person on their payroll who are going to be part of the community safety, community security, community cleanliness. So they are going to be the wardens for the neighborhood. The government is going to put all the infrastructure in place. We're going to buy the trucks, the bikes to go around to ensure the place is safe because we want people to feel safe. You see, when we build these buildings and renovate it and create the craft shops and create the center for small businesses and nice little restaurants and bars that will create employment for all of your people in these facilities, just like other urban cities do it. The most important thing is that people must know they're secure, they're safe. And we have to be honest. We have to remove a big stigma in the area. And we are going to remove it as a neighborhood. As a neighborhood of love, we are going to remove it. Because once we build those centers, once we build, look, Beacon is here. Mr. Kumar is here. He has already told me that once we have the space with the sanitary condition, all his prep for his kitchen will be done here. That's 3-4 women will be employed right here. So imagine if we are able to do that at scale, the jobs that can be created, the income that can be created. But we have to do this together as a community. Are we together? So start off. Okay. Kingston Secondary School is in the program. You see, fortunately, with the People's Progressive Party Civic, when you talk development, you're pushing it open doors. Let me say also that we'll start today this community spirit by doing what the disciples did. They broke bread together. So today I will do the cooking, y'all can do the eating. So the entire community of Kingston and Tiger Bay We will start this neighborhood love by breaking bread together. All right? I want you all to put your hands together for the team because they have been working around the clock to get this going. God bless all of you, and let's continue to work. Okay? Now listen, the entire community, they're going to come out. We don't want the business people to go away. I want all the ministers who are here and technical people will sit in different groups and talk to you. So everything that you want to raise, you have them here now. I can go and cook. All right. Thank you very much.